Greetings YouTube, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the December 4th portal eclipse, solar eclipse energy. I'm also going to be talking about a concurrent, after looking energetically into the timeline, seeing some very interesting images playing out within that energy field. I got the impulses today and the pictures today when I was looking at our astrology calendar that we use, and realizing on December 4th we're going into a solar eclipse, and from all intents purposes is a powerful eclipse from the degrees upon which the eclipse is, which is in Sagittarius right now. This is an eclipse, a solar eclipse in the Sagittarius. Now, upon that, I received an image of Orion the Hunter taking his bow and arrow and shooting it into the heart of the galactic center. And upon that, the great central sun, photonic energy was released in accordance to that event. And that photonic energy will be radiating down into the Earth portal or Stargate grid locations, the organic grid locations. And most places have an organic grid location upon where you sit or reside in your particular, wherever you are, whether it be your state, county, town, wherever, feeding into a even greater organic system. And I saw this energy, and it was highly powerful, highly photonic, diamond crystalline in nature. And the dragons were also involved in it. There was a lot of dragon energy involved within this eclipse, which is coming into the solar spiral, within the galactic spiral of creation, or the universe. And that this is going to be a major timeline timeline shifting. Some of you may even be feeling it now, as in the case. Some of you may even be feeling that now. This is going to be a major timeline shift. The majority of populace within the collective consciousness will feel it around December 4th, which happens to be Saturday. And with the energy highly photonic, it's going to be what's going to happen here, from my feelings on it, is it's going to push more of the crud up to the system for healing and processing. That means there's going to be more revelations coming, and there's going to be more revelations coming, and more issues coming to surface, which we're going to have to heal and work on as a collective. Now, those of us will be able to purge and transmutate a lot. So we'll be calling as transformers and transmutators into that within this eclipse. So this is going to be highly, it's also, from my what I've seen into the timeline with this release, that it corresponds with the organic timeline versus the inorganic timeline. Right now, we are kind of crossing into the threshold of both the organic timeline and in the organic. We're crossing thresholds between the organic timelines and between the inorganic timelines. So it's kind of like seesaw around. So you'll hear a decision in the political arena, which seems to be organic. Then you hear something else which is inorganic. And that is because we are going through these fissures. It's kind of, I think of it kind of like this. It is kind of like a split in your windshield of the car, and you have all the timeline splits or fractures organic ones and inorganic ones. So we kind of navigate through that split. That's why it seems kind of one moment quiet, the other moment seems full of chaos and confusion. And this is going to be a massive, massive paradigm dismantling, energetic shift as we are witnessing the collapse of the systems that hold the 3D together right now. There is no stopping that, by the way. Any force out there that feels they're going to stop it, TikTok, time is up. I'm just going to say time is up on that. Time was up a while ago. And these figures know their time is up, and they're trying to cling to this power, which they won't be able to cling to. It's kind of like a storm and a hurricane. Tiny rafts are big vessels that can navigate going up and down in it. The choice is yours with that. But these so-called power brokers are the ones that are trying to hold on to it. Yet it's not going to work. It's not going to work at the end of the day with the swell of cosmic waves that are incoming from the cosmic ocean. You're just going to get, it's going to pull you down. And it goes up and down. It's kind of like a ride. Are you ready to surf, or are you going to get pulled under the waves right now? Because, you're definitely surfing into two individual timelines. One and choices being made, which I won't get into that here, but understand that on the 12.4 portal, it's going to be powerful. So this is a powerful one, very much galactic centered, organic, or the dragon support, organic dragon support in it. Huge with that, the dragon energy. It's also corresponding into another separate video I'm going to do, which I'm also getting a lot of Magnaline information, or Magnaline Rose. Magnaline Rose stuff is coming through, which is interesting in its own right, but that's a whole separate topic right there. That's interesting in its own right. I'm getting a lot of information about the Magnaline Order, the Magnaline Rose Grail line, for lack of a better term. This is what I'm feeling it's being called, so my heart's telling me to radiate out with that. The Magnaline Rose Grail line. In some places they call it the Sangria Grail line. Sangria means royal blood. So we'll delve into that information in another video, but I felt the need to get out into the collective consciousness of humanity right now. Because of the portals we're stepping in, the timeline that is unfolding we're in the ascension timeline. That timeline is unfolding. Now, I'm not saying it isn't going to split off into an inorganic one, and we're kind of surfing between the two, and that's what I'm feeling is going on right now. If you like, please, if this resonates with you, please drop a comment in the box below. And please hit like and subscribe if you feel called to do so. And I also did want to mention that there is a YouTuber on here that I follow personally. And her name is Kimber Kiss, and she does a lot of stuff with readings, tarot readings and stuff. Very knowledgeable, a fountain of absolute wisdom and wealth of information and wisdom. And I just wanted to mention that because this person has helped me expand my consciousness even more into the divine feminine circuits as well, which is needed right now. Doesn't matter your sex. It's needed right now during this great time of the shift of the ages. Anyway, that's all I have for now. I will see you next time. I'm sending you all infinite love, bliss, and peace vibrations from one heart to another. May you feel surrounded by infinite, unconditional love from yourself, the universe, and source. Bye, all.